Hi, welcome back. This is your monthly reading for the month of May for the sign of Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising. So, Taurus, let's see where you've come from your recent past. Here we have the Empress. Now, she is the mother figure of the tarot deck. So she's very caring, very nurturing. She can represent giving birth. She can represent new beginnings, uh, time to take action, and abundance and prosperity. Okay, so it seems like you came from a good recent past. Now let's see what the month of May has in store for you. Your first card is the Six of Wands. Now the Six of Wands is all about victory and recognition, being recognized for a job well done. So that's a good start for May. Um, Next, we have the Dreamer. In this deck, it's called the Dreamer, but it's really the Fool. Okay. So the Fool represents a new start, trusting the universe. So trust your intuition, let things go the way they flow, take a chance, take a leap of faith. Okay. And then lastly, we've got the Nine of Swords. Now, the Nine of Swords is a card about sleepless nights, anxiety, worry. Um, there's like a fear, there's an uncomfortable fear associated with the Nine of Swords. So it seems to me like in the beginning parts of May, um, you're being recognized for something that you did well. It could be your work, it could be your personal life, any area of your life. Um, but then at that point, it's like you now want to take a change and you want to try something new and you want to trust the universe and you just want to let it flow. But by doing that, it's giving you some anxiety because Taurus, you're a very stable sign. So I think change and just letting things flow is could be a difficult thing. So keep that in mind because your the change and the ability to change and just starting from scratch and starting something new is going to give you some anxiety, some worry. And that's normal. And I think it's normal for everyone. But a sign that's very, very stable and grounded, that could be a little bit more of an ask. Okay, so your near future, so more towards the end of May, we've got your first card here is the Queen of Pentacles. Now, she is like a mother figure of the deck, as well as the Empress. Okay. She's very caring. Remember, the queens, they always have a motherly instinct about them. They're a queen. Okay. The Queen of Pentacles specifically, she's generous, she's made money, she's very grounded. You can see there's a lot of green in the card. She likes to be in nature, so that representing that grounding um, aspect. But she's also materialistic. So you think of it's money, right? So money is a very, very materialistic thing. Next, we have balance. Um, so in this deck, balance, oh, what does it represent in the normal deck? So it's, God, it's coming to me right now. Hang on. Justice. Um, um, Sorry, no, not justice. This is temperance. So I'm just looking at the angel wings. And the 1 foot in the water, 1 foot on the ground. So there's a balance aspect. That's temperance. It's peace, harmony, tranquility, balance. That's a great major arcana card. Um, it also represents patience, right? So you think of all these combined, it's really, really good. And then the last card here, you've got the Seven of Swords, and here it's talking about the Seven of Swords is talking about getting away with something, and um, I'm just trying to find an example to explain, because when people think of getting away with something, you think of stealing, and that's not necessarily it. I mean, that could be part of it. So there's a positive and a negative aspect. And getting away with something could be something as innocent as um, you forgot to do something, and then um, somewhere along the lines it was covered by somebody else and you took the credit for it. So it's not a big deal, but something like that. So the last few weeks of May, um, you're you've got the materialistic side, and then you have balance, and then you have some kind of a loss or caution or getting away with something. So it's almost as if you're balancing your work and your personal life, um, but at the same time, your materialistic side is going well, right? And yet your personal freedom, or you have a loss of peace of mind because of something that you got away with to achieve this uh, amount of generosity or money. So the balance card right in the middle is trying to tell you uh, that you're trying to keep the balance between the two, right? So um, there's almost like a sense of guilt, is what I'm picking up. So be very careful towards the end of May. Try to keep things clean and clear as possible. So hopefully this reading resonates with you. If it does, hit the like button. Don't forget to share. And until next month, shine your light.